Alright, so we've been talking about dealing with percentages. So going up by a certain percentage, going down by a certain percentage. Alright, what we're going to talk about today is what's called percent change. Okay, we're going to give you two numbers, an original number and then the new number, and you're going to figure out what percentage it changed by. Okay, so to do this, you've got to learn a particular formula. There's no tricks to learning it. It's at the top of the paper that I've handed out to you. The formula is new minus old over old. Alright? Your new number, whatever number we changed to, minus your old number, whatever your original number was, all over that original number. Okay? When you solve this out, you're going to get a fraction. Okay? We'll have our top number as the numerator, we'll have a bottom number as the denominator. Once we have that fraction, we'll turn it into a decimal like we've done in the past. Okay? So, let's try a little example here. Alright, number 1 on your paper says, the approximate wind speed for a gentle breeze is 10 miles per hour. So 10 miles an hour. The approximate wind speed for a storm is 60 miles per hour. What is the percent increase in wind speed from a gentle breeze to a storm? Alright? Now, what's my formula that I told you guys? New minus old over old. Okay? So, if we went from a breezy storm, or if we went from a breezy wind to a storm wind, what is my new number? What did we change to? 60. 60 would be my new number. So it's going to be 60 minus, what's my old? 10 over 10. Now, if I have 60 minus 10 over 10, what is 60 minus 10?
50.
10 is going to stay the same. 50 over 10, what does that reduce by?
5.
I'm going to go with 10. It's going to be a little bit faster. So you're going to be left with 5 over 1. Right? What's 5 over 1 as a decimal? Don't let that trick you. All you got to do is say 5 divided by 1. What's 5 divided by 1?
5.
It's just 5. Alright? 5 over 1 is just 5. Alright? Now, if I have the number 5, my decimal's there. It's kind of understood that it's at the end. So as a percentage, what is the number 5?
50%.
500%. So, what was the percent change here? 500%. Alright? Let's do another example here. Alright. Let's say my bank account, which is huge, not really, is at $120. And I go to Best Buy and I get a little crazy, and now it's at $20. I got a little crazy. Alright, so what's my formula for percent change?
120 minus 20 over 20.
Let's stick with the basic, new minus old over old. Now, some of you already figured this far out. Alright, what is my new?
20.
What is my old?
20.
Alright, so we just plug these in. Now, we've got a little number minus a large number. Alright, so 20 minus 120. Does anybody know what that's going to be?
100.
Negative 100 over 120. Now I can reduce this by 10. That'll be negative 10 over 12, which is negative 5 over 6. Now, I have a negative fraction. Now here's something else you've got to understand about percent change. You're never going to have a negative percent change. Alright, your answer is just going to stay positive. When it's a negative, all that means is that the percent changed down. Alright, my number went from bigger to smaller. Alright, so when we solve for our percentage, we're just going to leave it positive. Okay, we can say it's decreased by this percent. Alright, so we have negative, take that back, negative 5 over 6. Alright, well, like I said, we don't really care about the negative, so we got 5 over 6. Top number goes inside, bottom number goes outside. Alright, we're going to solve this to 2 decimal places. 6 doesn't go into 5. It goes into 50 8 times. It goes into 20 3 times. Now it would continue going, but we're just going to stop here because this is going to give us a prettier percent. 0.83 becomes what percent? 83%. Alright, so my bank account, which went from a whopping $120 to $20, reduced by 83%. Now, if you put negative 83% on a worksheet, I'm not going to count it wrong at first because, like I said, I understand what you're doing. But you just got to remember, when we're talking about percent change, we don't want that negative there. So we'll just take it off. 83%. And you can put decreased if you want. Simple enough? Alright.